2 soul planeswalkers for the deck out of the very few possible white ones. Elspeth Knight Errant is the first one from Shards. It's just incredible. The fact that my creatures don't take damage, my 1/1 soldiers become very, very good blockers. I almost never do the second ability just because it's not necessary. I'm basically generating soldiers to stop her from taking damage so I can use her ultimate as soon as possible. Gideon is also very useful. It allows people to force them to attack me, to tap down, hit my creatures that don't take damage so I can kill some of theirs, gain some life, and just open them up to retaliation. I almost never make him a soldier. Last-ditch effort. Always attack Gideon. Alright, and here we got my creature base. I run quite a few creatures, and they all have very, very specific purposes in my deck. From just general beatstick to a lot of utility. If we start at the bottom right there, Opal, Konda's Yojimbo. Probably one of my most powerful cards in this deck. Very political. Because my creatures don't take damage, the tap ability of redirecting any one damage source, saving people's lives and making sure you stay in the game longer, is always useful, and it's extremely hated in this deck. Right next to it, Serra Avatar, the beatstick from hell. It's equal to your life. How can you go wrong? The only downside is when you get bribery and it gets taken away from you. Going up to the side over there, we've got Masako. Great card in my deck, again, because my guys don't take damage. It utilizes that fact of getting in a lot of blockers immediately. Intreped Hero, White's way of getting rid of big things. Sun Titaqn, use it mainly just for recursion, and that's it. Gets a lot of my stuff back. Mirror Entity, one of the biggest white beatsticks around and making everything absolutely huge. Weathered Bodyguards is a way to keep myself alive, again, because it doesn't take damage. I just sit there and let people hit me, and it just hits it, and I don't care. Lost Auramancers, use very much specifically to get enchantments onto the field. And if I can get it back, hey, it's even more enchantments on the field faster. Yosei is a great lockdown card. If I have to kill it myself, I will, just to lock someone down for a turn. Archon of Justice, a card I find is very overlooked. The fact is, when it hits graveyard, you get to remove from the game some card. It could be any card anywhere, as long as you can target it. The downside is it doesn't always die because it doesn't take damage. Konda, 3/3 Bushido 5 Vigilance Indestructible. It's a beast. It stays on the field for a very long time and hardly ever gets taken out. Celestial Crusader, quick, fast, useful card. Karmic Guide is Karmic Guide. Crovax annoys everybody because it kills little things immediately. Adakar Valkyrie, good amount of protection for my creatures, although I will be removing it when new Phyrexia releases and the White Praetor is available, because like Crovax, it will be just that much better. Knight of the White Orchid, some quick mana fixing, especially with some recursion. If I'm short on lands, it really gets me going a bit quicker, a bit faster. Baneslayer, Flyer, hits hard, good staple. Serra Ascendant, sorry. I think this should pretty much be a staple in a mono-white deck, especially in EDH. Turn 1, 6/6 Flyer with lifelink, how can you go wrong? Michiko Konda, I've debated taking this one out, but time and time again, it's like other cards in my deck, it stops people from doing things to you. Because it forces them to sacrifice a permanent early game, it really slows people down and lets you do what you need to do to finish my game. Sundering Titan, very annoying for a lot of people. Because I play mono white, I only ever really have to worry about one land, and worst case scenario, it hits really hard. Akroma, Angel of Wrath, it's Akroma, it's a beast. Iona, most white runs Iona, why not? It's great. It's expensive to get out, but who cares? It just locks people down. Wurmcoil Engine, again, it's a card I've thought of taking out, but for me, again, I need life in my deck, so the fact that it's a 6/6 life thing really works out. And if there's a board wipe, at least I have 2 more blockers immediately ready to stop anything coming my way.
And that's it for the creatures.
And finally, we have my land base. I run 22 basics. You can see up here on the side. Nothing special about them. I've slowly put more and more non-basics in, and I'll go through the non-basics I do have in my deck right now. Starting here on the left, we've got Windbrisk Heights, Hideaway, great quick land, get some more cards out when I need to. Very fun for getting some big cards out for cheap. Deserted Temple works specifically with my Serra Sanctum to generate a lot of mana quickly when I need it. Strip Mine, staple in EDH. Pretty much everyone should be running a Strip Mine. Take some key card out. Temple of the False Gods. It's 2 mana for 1 card. And if there's mana excel for a lot of people, it generally tends to outperform a basic land. It's the only reason why I put it in. Vezuva. Vezuva's Vezuva. Put it in every EDH deck right now. If you don't have it, do it. It's worth the money just to put in there because you can copy anything, or at worst case, blow up a legendary land. Tower of the Magistrate. Now, this is a newer card I put in. It's literally there because we have an artifact player who's got a really good artifact deck, and this helps slow him down. Plus, it stops a lot of people from doing Voltron decks. Hi, I'm a Voltron general. Now you're disassembled. Moving on. Emeria Sky Ruin. It is recursion. It's incredible. Beseju. Beseju's pretty good. I don't have that many spells in my deck, but if you get countered a lot, this is definitely something you got to look at, especially when you need to do a quick tutor and you have no choice but to make sure it goes out, or a board wipe. Terrain Generator helps me spit out lands, especially in conjunction with land tax or Endless Horizons. I really can start spitting out lands at incredible speeds. And then at the top, we have Reliquary Tower. Again, pretty much another staple in every EDH deck. The fact is there's so much land draw or card draw in this game, you just got to make sure you have an infinite hand size. And that's it for me from my white EDH deck. I hope you guys have a lot of fun looking at the other primers on MTG Commander. Have a good one. And again, here's the Rune-Tail deck in all its glory. Very foily. It's a lot of fun. Have fun playing EDH, guys, and we'll catch you next time.